Hello everybody. I haven't been making videos for a little while. I haven't done one for quite a few months, but I thought today I'd come and show you something different. It's Janice from Jazzle Dazzle. I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator. I've come on today to show you one of my favourite things from this year's catalogue. It's the beautiful Love Today planner. I'm just going to pan that out a bit so that you can see this. These are the catalogue pages which show you it, and I'm going to show you my planner now. There's lots of ways to use a planner. I'm just using mine in my own unique style. In fact, I'm just inventing my style as I go along. I have had a planner last year made by a famous American manufacturer, a lady, but can't always be going to America to buy my planners, so I am absolutely thrilled that Stampin' Up! Have brought out their own planner. And the fantastic thing is it comes in a kit and it's refillable. It's not tied to a particular month. You put your own months in, you decide when you start it, when you finish it. You can have a month off or 2 months off. You can, if you get bored with it and then you go back to it, you can just start up again. It's not like, oh no, that's finished, I want to plan, I'll need to buy a new one. And I'll go through mine and I'll show you all the elements of it. So I'm just going to shut this beautiful catalogue. I will come on again to talk to you more about this beautiful catalogue. And all the, just a quick look. I'll give you just a quick, absolutely jam-packed full of crafty stamping ideas. If you're into paper crafts, you really need to have a look at this catalogue. If you want one, I can post one out to you. If you're in the UK, get in touch with me. There'll be lots of information down below the video. And if you hit the subscribe button, you'll be able to keep up to date with me. Without further ado, let's have a look at my planner. So I had already taken it out of the box, unfortunately, so you haven't been able to see the beautiful box it comes in. It comes all really beautifully cased so that it doesn't get damaged in transit. So, and look, I love this Night of Navy with gold foiling dots on it. Beautiful cover, and the added extra here of the metal corners, which will keep it from curling and becoming damaged as you use it. So just going to open it up. I'm hoping the light's okay here. I'm actually going to sit down while I talk to you. I was standing up so that I could see what the camera was doing, but let's just work our way through this. So this, I've made it up. It comes with instructions of how to make it up. Now, lots of people have not put the full 12 months in. I have, but it comes with little pockets, and it comes with lots of things like little post-it notes. And so I've popped them in that little pocket. It's the 2-clip binder, which various other manufacturers' things can fit into this. There's a bigger pocket here where I have put some photographs of my grandchildren and my husband, who all took part in a race earlier on this year, and I'm planning to do a scrapbook page with these photographs. So I popped them in there just now, just to keep them safe. This was, to be honest, when I first got my planner, I didn't have any of the new Stampin' Up! Washi tape, so I just had a go at using a piece of paper from a brand name A5 planner, an organizer. I have some pages, so I've just used that, because these plain pages, because they fit. And I was just doing a monthly planner, just having a wee think about what's coming up next in the Stampin' Up! Year. When the annual catalogue will be going live in September, but as demonstrators we get to see it sooner than you, and we get to pre-order from it. So I'm busy planning for that, and I'm hoping to do some Christmas items with you, some Christmas crafts. And because this is my planner, I put in this planner things that delight me, things that make me happy. So of course I've got 2 of my grandchildren in here. I need to print off a picture of my other little granddaughter to put on this page as well. She also likes running around, but she's a bit younger than these 2. Whoops. Along with the planner comes these little plastic pockets. There's 6 pockets on each side of this. Again, started out, I have a love of flowers, photographing flowers in particular, and of course I have a love for my grandchildren. And I will be adding my other little granddaughter Morven, who lives in Australia. I've got some photographs that of her to chop up so that I can fit them in here too. This guy's Sam, he's going to be 7 in less than 2 weeks time, and this is Amy, and she'll be 4 in September. So they're central to my life, so flowers, grandchildren, and you'll find out other things. So when I didn't get this until we were into June, so I did start to think, you know, this page is, I've heard other people call it a dashboard page, and I think that's actually a good idea. So I'm just basically putting some goals that I have to do with it, not just work, personal goals as well will go in here. I run another business where I make cards and sell them, as well as this Stampin' Up business where I'm selling to you the craft materials to make the things. But this is what I put. I put all the things that I've got to do for both businesses into this. Also, I always remind myself of cards that I need to make, either family cards that I need to send, cards for friends, thank you cards for customers, and also I take part in a few birthday card groups and swap groups, so I note down at the beginning of the month what I'm going to have to get done. I have to say it's quite often the 11th hour or into the next month before I achieve everything, but I do try, and hopefully this organiser will help quite a lot. So not a lot written into June, as we had our main holiday in June, so really just getting the hang, playing a bit with some washi tapes. As I say, these weren't Stampin' Up, but hey, and here we go, some more of flowers and a buzzy bee. So the June pages didn't really get into decorating them until later in June when I came back from a holiday. So here you go, here's a busy week. Now I like the week to view, and it is, we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I've just got a little half square. But then I don't like to organise too much for those days. Those are days for family and relaxation, so don't need to have a whole lot of things. Along with the planner comes some sticker sheets, which you'll see I've used on these 2 pages. There's not many left on these. There's 3 gold sticker pages, and there's 3 pages of paper stickers with all sorts of bits and pieces which you can utilise as you wish, as you use your planner for whatever you want. So we used the gold squares, you know, to highlight some bits. Don't forget, that's me. I've used some post-it notes to put some things on. I was going to my Stampin' Up team retreat, so I had loads of little lists of things that I needed to get ready for that, and this was the weekend. I haven't written much in about it, just that I loved it. It was great fun. And then come back from retreat and a busy week ahead. So that week at the end of June there, it's just the week that's gone by before this one, so I've put in things that I needed to do. Trying with my washi tape to section off bits of days. Didn't quite use it as much as I possibly could have. Reminded myself of appointments that I had, things I had to do, and things that I had to make. So the days that I'm not doing my day job, I divide usually into 3 sections, so that I have a morning, an afternoon and an evening, so that I know what I'm doing in all of them. I don't use this planner for my day job because my day job's for the government, and because of data protection, the planner I use for work has to stay at work because it has client information in. Beautiful monthly divider pages. These are laminated so you can wipe and you can decorate on them if you want. So here we are, we're in July. I will be stamping the months on here, but I'm waiting for that stamp set to come. I have ordered it. There's a stamp set with the months and the days. I'll look it up in a little while and tell you what that is, or I'll write it on my blog so that if you want to have it, you know what to order. So already we're just in July and I'm thinking towards Christmas. I'm going to have sight of the seasonal catalogue soon, and I will be preparing Christmas activities. I've got a couple of workshops lined up for customers and some new people to take part in. I'm taking part in a swap group and I have to make a card based on Pixar or Disney, with a Pixar or Disney theme. I'm struggling a bit with that, to just think of something a bit original using Stampin' Up products, current Stampin' Up products, but I'll get something. I will work it out. Okay, and just reminding myself of all the birthdays in July that we as a family started just putting a few things in. July is an exciting month because my niece is getting married on the 22nd of July and I'm heading off to Southampton for her wedding with my daughter and my 2 grandchildren. So that's exciting. So I need to make this page look a lot more exciting than it does. I'm also going to Peppa Pig World. So obviously once my Piggy stamp set arrives on Monday, I'll be able to put some Piggy decorations in here to indicate the Peppa Pig theme. So, and here we are, and this is the week that we're in at the moment. Like every page I'm doing differently at the moment. I'm not sure what my style's going to be, but what I'm doing is using all my Stampin' Up bits and pieces to decorate my pages. What I did do, I invested in all of the packs of washi tape. You can see them in the catalogue. There are 4 packs. Each pack has 5. I've got them all muddled up here because I've been using them, but hey, let's see if I can find the blue one. So here's the blue set. So we've got 2, well, 1 wider, 2 medium. I'm not going to measure them, I'm sure you can work that out, and 2 very thin ones. So we've got 5 reels in each colour. So we've got the blues, there are greens, pinks and blacks, amazing blacks. The black set is the different set. Still got 5, but it's got this really wide washi tape and a really nice thin black with a wee stripe. So they're fab. I'm loving them. So I'm playing with them in my planner along with the stickers. I also found some stickers. Oh, look at the mess I'm making now. I also found some stickers in one of my Memories and More packs. I will be talking to you more about Memories and More as we go on this year. When I come back on, I will be doing. I'm looking at the new memory system that Stampin' Up have got. So that's something completely different. If you're interested in memory keeping or scrapbooking, you may be interested in that, but I'll talk about that on another day. However, if you want to know more about it, just get in touch with me. So anyway, in the Memories and More pack that I've got there, I found 2 cards of stickers. So I've been using them. One of my loves is my camera. I love taking photographs of my grandchildren. I love taking pictures of flowers. Don't know if I'm particularly good at it, I just enjoy it, so hey, that's what I do. So wee cameras, they'll just to indicate, hopefully on Sunday I'll get some time to go out with my camera and take some pictures, and a wee one here to indicate that on Wednesday, while I was visiting another town, the town near where I live, I went to get my nails done. What do you think? And some other things done Linlithgow. So I took my camera with me and took some photographs by Linlithgow Loch, and I put a little sunshine there to remind me we at least had one sunny day. So you just playing about here, and I'm sure you will develop your own style with your planner. Everyone has their own way of doing these things. You can use it for whatever you want. I think by using some of the Stampin' Up stamps and some bits of the paper, it'll remind me of what's available to me, and it might trigger, you know, when I'm having a look at my planner, it might trigger some other design ideas of things that I can do. Anyway, and I'm thinking ahead to next week. So I've been thinking ahead to the fact that I've got a friend who's into planners. She doesn't know very much about Stampin' Up, but she's coming to see me on Wednesday morning. I'm going to chat about planners and a wee chat about a business that she's involved in, and I think that we will get on great. So I'm hoping that she wants to have a look at this planner. I hope she'll like it. She's way more into planners than I am. She's a bit of a planner geek, so she'll be able to give me some hints and tips that I can then hopefully share with you. So with the planner also, gosh, I'm just chanting on here. I hope I'm not boring you. Anyway, with this planner is this brilliant bookmark, so I just decorated it up with the gold stickers that come with the planner. So as you saw, in 1 month, you've got your what we call the dashboard page. You've got a double spread for the whole month with that, you know, at least a square for each day, and some space to write notes and lists, whatever is your want. And so you've got your double spreads for each week as you go through the month. A bit extra in July, which I hadn't really planned for, and then at the back of that you have a page where you can, again, more could be to-do lists, to-buy lists. I'm thinking this will be my shopping list as I'm doing things. I'm looking in my Stampin' Up catalogue and realising that there's other things that I would like to use, so I'll be starting to stamp in, to write in there what I would, you know, what I would like to buy, and what my customers are, and the people who watch my videos and read my blog are asking me about. My Facebook page, people ask me about different things, so I keep notes here of what I might do next. Okay, so all the months are there. You don't have to put all the months in at once. If you don't like it to be too full, you can always put, you know, just put a few months in at a time and put the rest to the side. So there's the other stickers at the back, the spare stickers that we have, and another pack. There's another 3 packs, so there's 4 packs in total, pockets in total of the little photographs or notes or any little bits and pieces, artifacts and bits, scrap paper, things that you think you might use in your planner. So far so good. I'm enjoying it, and I'm sure by the end of the year I'll have developed a different style altogether. I'm sure I'm always I like a bit of everything, me, so that, you know, my style will just evolve, I guess, with what I see, and also I'll be very influenced by what the other girls do. Anyway, thanks for watching my blog, my vlog even today, a video vlog, whatever you want to call it. All the details of how to see what else I'm doing will be underneath this video. If you visit my blog, you'll be able to see. My blog is jazzledazzlecrafts.com. I'm halfway through writing a blog about the planner, so you'll be able to have a look there, and you'll see all the products that I've been using alongside it. And if you click on any of those products, it'll take you straight to my online shop. But also, I'll put the links to my online shop below this video once I put it up onto YouTube. Thanks for staying with me, and we'll see you next time.